OK Furniture's big brand sale is still on, and you can stand a chance of winning one of 15 Toyota Vitz cars when you buy any participating brands by the 26th of May 2024. This includes Defy, Samsung, Sony, KIC, Hisense, and so much more brands at the lowest prices guaranteed. Shop our latest catalogs online or in store today to win big. Prices valid until the 12th of May 2024. T's and C's apply. iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting at diskitimes.co.za. Mamelodi Sundowns are champions of the DStv Premiership. They've won the league for the seventh time in a row, for the very first time in South African history. In fact, the most that any team has ever won the league in a row was Mamelodi Sundowns in 97, 98, 99, in that era, or 98, 99, 2000. And then in 2006, 7, and 8, somewhere it was SuperSport United. It's only the first time that any team has gone past the third occasion of winning the league. And Mamelodi Sundowns, we are now in that sequence where this is occasion number 7 for them in terms of winning the league. So congratulations to Sundowns. It is nothing that we were surprised by. We knew that was going to happen. It was a matter of it being mathematically confirmed. Another thing that's very interesting is that there are 30 points between Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs, just to emphasize the gulf in quality between the two clubs. And of course, Mamelodi Sundowns have 2 games in hand on Kaizer Chiefs, meaning that's more than just maybe around 35 points between Mamelodi Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs. This means that on a league season that plays 30 matches, Mamelodi Sundowns can afford to play 20 matches and then put 10 aside, and they will still be on top of Kaizer Chiefs. And that's the gulf in quality. And of course, if you observe any conjecture, conversation, debate on social media, you would think that it's the other way around. You will always think that it is Kaizer Chiefs that is on top of Sundowns. In fact, we are shamed for giving props to Sundowns. We are shamed. We have to say, no, I didn't grow up for supporting Sundowns. I was a Chiefs supporter as a child, but I have to give them credit. We are shamed every time we have to give people credit. Bayern Munich won the league in the Bundesliga 11 times in a row before Bayer Leverkusen won it this time around. And my fear is that it will probably get to that point with 10 league titles in a row with Sundowns, until everyone just acknowledges the king and say congratulations to the king and try and find ways. You will never topple them, but just negate them. Make them not win one year, and then they will come back the other year. Machaka, it's been a long monologue for me. Your thoughts on the game, sir, and maybe perhaps start with congratulations Sundowns.
Yes, Ngulux,
Yes, sir.
Just to le agahoa. Indeed, it's very distasteful all the time to congratulate one team. You know, we've got big teams in South Africa, especially South African football. We can't keep on congratulating Sundowns, which I should do. I don't have a choice. I'm forced to do that. I know I support Kaizer Chiefs, but and rightfully so, to say they've done well, Sundowns. You know, from the first game. I always say that if you leave Sundowns to win only 5 games in the first round, then it becomes very, very difficult for you to catch up with them.
Especially in a row.
In a row,
yes. Allow them to go 5 games in a row.
Absolutely. You know, that is why I'm saying it's very, very distasteful for a team like Kaizer Chiefs caliber, even other teams, to watch Sundowns, you know, lifting the trophy year in, year out. So yes, they did well in Ngulux. Credit to them, to the coach himself. You can even see, man, you know, how they prepare themselves. About prepare for a DStv Premiership. They prepare themselves for CAF. That is why they will always come on top when they play local football here at home. So we've got to not plan for them. We've got to fix our own home. You can't plan for Sundowns, no, because we're not. Sundowns is 3 points if you beat them. It's not like it's all.
Don't play them every week.
Yes. So us, we just have to clean our house in Ngulux. Nothing else, nothing much. So, but they did very well. I mean, they've got players who knows what to do and where to pass the ball and when to score. And they are very clinical, especially in front of goals. And even from leadership perspective of it, from the back, even their goalkeepers. I mean, they know how to talk to the defenders. Defenders, they know how to, to talk to midfield and also the front line as well. So all in all different department, Mamelodi Sundowns is fine. It's okay. There is no way that the coach will even cry about them. I mean, you've got players. I saw them players that are on the bench. You can even change them in the first half. If PSL was saying no, you can put another 11 players in the second half, they'll do that because they've got those qualities. So it says a lot about Kaizer Chiefs, about the team that we support. Guys, change your mentality. There is no other way. I mean, people, they keep on telling you that, we need players. We need people. We need technical team. That, a very, very good, experienced technical team, whereby they will take the team from where it is. It's embarrassing. Before I go further, I mean the gap between Chiefs and Sundowns, my friend.
I didn't believe it. I didn't think,
those points.
I didn't think about it until I saw it today. That there's 30 points between them.
I can't.
That means the Sundowns can borrow 30 points to someone else, and they will still be on top of Chiefs.
Absolutely. What does it say about Kaizer Chiefs? So,
and 30 points is 10 matches. It's 10, they can play 20 league games and Chiefs can play 30, and they will still be top of Kaizer Chiefs.
They always say the one who scream harder nowadays, you must just know that there's a problem. You've got to find another person because it's not good to do that. That's what I'm saying. Even into politics side of it, those that have been doing well, they're not doing well. Especially those who've got more support. They've got to change how they do their things. So it's like on our side in football, Kaizer Chiefs, change how you do your things. Look at Mamelodi Sundowns. Again, let me just go back to...
let's look at the game. It was always going to be difficult for you, Chugs, if you think about the fact that you got a red card early. That was always going to make it difficult. Although everyone would have thought, at the beginning of this game, I thought that you were going to lose this game, of course. Of course. Sundowns is better than you. And then you get a red card. It's like, I get... Bambelela, and hold on until... a goal is scored. Absolutely. They held on for the first half, but in the second half, it was only a matter of time.
Yeah, as a coach, I mean, you bring the clock in the game against Sundowns. What do you expect? You bring, you put Castillo again, even though you put in the second half last time, but now you bring even Matt as well. So you bring players that didn't play in the last game. Those that they played well in the last game against Super Sport, where they got 3 points, they're on the bench. So what are you saying to us? You could even see a weakest link, especially from on the defensive side of it. You can even see how the Sundowns score another goal. They just pass him like nobody's business. Yes, I understand about the red card, which is there's no doubt about it. Get red card here.
Yeah.
We won't lay another.
And it was denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Absolutely. So we can talk about the game until tomorrow, but I knew that Sundowns, in terms of ball position, I give it to them. In terms of goal attempts, give it to them. Us, what we wanted to do is just to locate only one person. We must use our GPS, on the field of play, just to only locate one person, which is Dupreez. Put Dupreez where he's strongest into an area. Let's just put the ball into space. Let him just run with it. Because we know Sundowns, they can't match the speed of Dupreez.
Did you wake up believing today?
Yeah, I did. I mean, after our game against SuperSport. But I also believe that, when Chiefs meet Sundowns, we always give Sundowns a hard time.
They up their game a little bit.
Yeah, they do up a game.
In the MTN8, it was difficult.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can even see, but when Sundowns score, they want to score even 4 or 5 goals against Kaizer Chiefs. So we've got to change how we're playing. We've got to change everything. The reshuffling, especially, we always talk about it. Season in, season out. Say Chiefs must change. They have to change. We've got to come clean and make sure that we just want to compete with Sundowns and other teams that are on top. So we might not even be in the top 8. It's embarrassing for all of us as Kaizer Chiefs family.
Yeah, what was your fear about today, given that you had a red card? Because I thought, this is going to be a riot if you get 6-0, and that could have been possible. Just as Sundowns, they usually manage themselves so that they are ready for the next game. There is a slowing down of the tempo and stuff like that. And I thought that if they went for it, the fear will probably be like, this could just get worse and worse. Did you have that fear at all when they scored the third goal, the second goal?
Yeah, I did. No, I thought to myself that Sundowns, if they score 1 or 2 goals, as you are saying, they try to manage the game. They don't want to go, to go all out to make sure that they can score 4 or 5 goals all the time. I mean, with their previous
Yeah,
game,
usually they do that. Yeah. They
But
slow down because they have another game 2 days later.
yeah, and also the game. I mean, I know it was a high-profile game, but they played in the first half a low-profile game. Both of them.
Hmm.
You know, before the red card, we didn't even know what they are doing on the first.
Yeah, it wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah. So, but after red card, and even in the second half, I think the coach did have a talk with Sundowns players to say, guys, we can't. I mean, Chiefs is a one-man down. Let's just go out there and make sure that we get 3 points. And which they did. In the first half, they changed everything. Complexion of the game. You could even see they were pushing very hard.
Yeah, body language is different.
I mean, absolutely. Even Matthews, 2 goals.
Well done to him.
I think it will give him even more confidence going forward. Especially young players like this, we need them into the Bafana setup.
There you go. Thank you very much, Chucks. Speaking about Bafana, Coach Hugo Bros was there as well, and a lot of other important people. And thank you to the people of Orlando, Soweto, across Gauteng, and maybe people who took chances to travel. It's a Thursday, so it's a working day, but some people, I'm sure, the people from Pretoria as well, Mamelodi, Peli, all of those places, I mean, to take the chance in midweek to go there so that you can congratulate the champions, your team. So well done and congratulations to everyone who made it there. This is a high-profile game. If it was the opening game of the season or the 5th game of the season, there would have been a bigger audience there because, it's 3 points at stake. Now that it's a little bit obvious, Sundowns have already won the league. Maybe it's because of that the number was not there. And of course, maybe if it was a 3 p.m. Saturday, definitely there would have been a lot more people there. But whoever took the chance with their money, and it's a taking a chance because it's a work day the next day. You don't know whether you're going to feel better or feel good in the morning. You take some chances. You're like, okay, let me just go because it's a big day. So well done to Mamelodi Sundowns. Commiserations to Kaizer Chiefs. Like Machaka was saying, a lot needs to be done there. A lot of work. iDiskiTV, Disky Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching.